air. Then the nations came. Okay, so I didn't put volume on. Oh, that's my bad. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. And the Avatar. Yeah, I don't actually remember the words to it. We're gonna give me a second. We're gonna try that again. The volume was on. The volume was certainly on. I don't know why it's not playing. Hello there. Welcome to the prop shop. I'm gonna see. I really wanted this theme song to work. That is a real shame. The theme song's not working. Okay, so basically what we're going to do this week, as we wait for the theme song to work, which is really lame, is we're going to finish the wood-burning parts. Yeah, theme song still has no volume. We're going to finish the wood-burning part of the Colonel Stars and Stripes Betsy Ross stick. As you can see, we've already penciled out most of it. And then we're just going to go over it with a wood burner. And yeah, call her good like that, you know. So yep, that'll do, Matt. That'll do. So theme song's still not working. My volume is on. My volume is on.
Water.
Stop. Now it's working. Now it's working. Okay. All right. Now we'll do the theme song. Make it bigger this time.
Nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
There you go. So you just witnessed the opening, not really a theme song, I guess, but the opening to one of the greatest animated shows ever in the world that you've ever seen. Trust me on that one. Alright, so let's get that moved down there so we can see what we're doing. Like I said, we're going to do some touches up. Last you saw this, all I did was sand it. Since then, I put the white and red tape around the handle for the grip, and I put the blue on this side for the stars part of the stick. And we're going to need to do some sanding to make it look a bit rougher, like in the reference materials. But right now we're going to do the wood burning on this. I've penciled everything in. I actually need to erase some of this. This isn't my usual time for a live stream, so we'll have to see how this works. Maybe it won't work too great. But I wanted to, even though it's not a Saturday, and right now maybe no one's hearing me. That's the dangerous part right now, because no one could be hearing me right now, and no one said anything like, "No, we're not hearing you." But since it's not a Saturday, it is a Sunday. I wanted to see what the response would be if we would get anybody viewing or checking in. Oh, I gotta plug in the wood burner. And I also really wanted to just show one of the more important parts of this on camera, you know? So, I mean, like, me wrapping this handle doesn't really show any craftsmanship or anything at all. It doesn't really show anything. And just me putting paint on something, a very basic coat of paint, not anything neat or cool like dry brushing or whatever. That doesn't really show. That's not really interesting, I don't think, to watch. But an actually important part of it, doing the wood burning in with the banners, I think that would be slightly more entertaining than doing nothing. So that's what we'll do. We're waiting for it to heat up because I did not plug the wood burner in before I got here. So, you know, we're just kind of waiting. I want to make sure I have everything. Got my glove so I can hold it with this hand, wood burn with that hand. I don't know if I'll need these or not, but they're just good to have out. Also, I have an extra piece. It says little extra piece just in case to test the wood burn, see how that works on that, you know, see if we need to up the voltage, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you totally do. So, how has your day been? I'm sorry, I really don't. So we're not, okay, just another thing to say, we're not doing any gimmicks this week. If you want me to do an accent, I will, and I might just do one anyway, you know, based on how I think. I might be singing and doing an accent halfway through this, but yeah, so we're just waiting. No one's watching right now, or at least yet, so we'll just, I'll just stare into your beautiful, beautiful eyes for a while. Is this creepy yet? Okay, yeah, I'd say it's safe to say it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Maybe we can. Yeah, I think we can stop. I think we can stop. Yeah, I think that's good. That's. All right, we're not gonna do that. We're just sorry. Okay, let's see if the wood burning thing is ready. We'll test it on the test piece. Oh, this is gonna be a painfully slow endeavor. Heck yeah, it's burning. So we're gonna do the practice. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tougher than I thought. I'm going to put the other glove on because I don't want to burn my hand. This might not be our finest work. Obviously, the piece I am practicing on is not sanded, so that's not going to help us, because right now it's like burning all the weird plastic stuff off. So we're going to practice on the sanded piece. And I think that's enough practice to know that we might have the wrong head on this. Yeah, I'll just show you how that looks. Trying to draw a straight line is not it's not working out so well. I really want to know if anyone can hear me. Oh look, you get to see my hand. Because we've been live for almost 10 minutes. No one's been watching too much. And if no one can hear me, then this is going to be a really weird, like, thing to watch. I turned this off, right? Yeah, okay, I'm turning it off. We're going to turn it off, and we're going to try this other head. Get the little station here. Don't know if I like that. It seems to be cooling, which is nice. Question is, do I want to start grabbing it with my hands? Well, I guess we could just... We try to outsmart ourselves here and use a pliers to take it off. I thought a little head like this would be good for how it works, but it's not working the way I want it to. So we're going to try this different head on for size. Okay, yep, I'm a genius. Haha. Just because the new head isn't hot yet doesn't mean that there's still not some heat going